Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel where we discuss all things about cybersecurity. Today, we are going to talk about a crucial aspect of online security, checking if your email has been compromised in a data breach. This will be something that everyone asks themselves, maybe even you. Hey, is my email or personal account safe? Has it ever been exposed in a data breach? Have the hackers got hold of my email ID and password? In case you didn't know, there is an online website called haveibeenpwned.com where you can search if your data is being leaked in some data breach for absolutely free. But before we go any further, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our cybersecurity content. First thing first, let's visit the Have I Been Pwned website. Simply go to haveibeenpwned.com using your Google Chrome browser. You don't need to sign up or provide any personal information to use the resources of this website. It's pretty straightforward process. Now, this is where you enter your email address to see if it's part of any data breaches. It will not just tell you if it's pwned or not, but also will enrich the information with the details of the breach, like from which website or which application or service, or even the information telling you what all got compromised in each breach. There are millions of pieces of information that haveibeenpwned.com tracks, but for this video, we will focus on email breaches. Let's enter the email address and click on Pwned button. It will take a moment to process the information. And yeah, it is pwned. This email address has been pwned in 4 data breaches and found in one paste. Let's scroll down to breach. Here, you can see what a breach is defined as. A breach is an incident where data has been unintentionally exposed to the public. Here, you can see the list of websites and applications where the breach occurred, and down every breach listed, you can see what all got compromised. Here is the big ones like Adobe, Twitter, and an e-com website called IndiaMart. Now, if you look at the Adobe listing, it reads as, in October 2013, 153 million Adobe accounts were breached, with each containing an internal ID, username, email, encrypted password, and a password hint in plain text. The password cryptography was poorly done and many were quickly resolved back to plain text. Thus, this will give you a background about how the breach occurred and also what are the personal information that got compromised in this data breach. Adobe breach includes email address, password hints, passwords, and usernames. So the hackers found out my email ID as well as password and even the username. Now, moving on to Twitter. It has crazy 200 million data and is from 2023 breach. But as per the background of this information, the data is dating back to 2021. Here also, you can see what all got compromised. This includes most of the parameters except password. That gives you some relief. And last but not the least, this is the crazy one. It lists the paste where my email ID was found. Wait a second, what is a paste? A paste is information that has been published to a publicly facing website designed to share content and is often an early indicator of a data breach. This listed paste has more than 1.5 million emails, but the date is unknown. Now, let's try to access this paste site and verify what they claim. The link is going to 8080 port and it's having a text file named 435k _extremely_hq_mail password combo.txt. Oh no, that one is dead. This site can be reached. Probably it got shut down somewhere. Nevertheless, we can give it a try in the Wayback machine and see if it has any snapshot of this website. We can copy and paste the URL here to see if they have any snapshot captured for this website. They have a snapshot for this one. Let's click on one of its snapshot and check what they have in it. Okay, so these all are pasted emails and even passwords, which is separated here with a delimiter colon. The list is very crazy and we can possibly scroll for more until my browser gets choking. So that's how you can search and even research on your breached email. Now, let's go back to haveibeenpwned.com. You can see the recently added breaches to your right-hand side and largest breaches to your left-hand side. Recently added breaches include legendas.tv accounts, DC HealthLink accounts, Inflate Wits accounts, etc. And largest breaches that ever listed in this website is collection number 1 accounts, verifications.io accounts, etc., which holds around 700 million of leaked data and personal information. And even there is an option to subscribe to this so that you get notified when future pawnage occurs for your email address. For that, you can enter your email ID in Notify Me tab. There is plenty more to discuss before we go from here. Now, in case you own a domain and want to check for domain-specific email address, you can do that too by clicking on Domain Search. But here, you want to verify that you own the domain, else you won't be able to search. As it's stated, if you cannot verify that you control a domain, you will not be able to search for breached email addresses on it. There is also a record of who has been pawned. And you can scroll to see a bunch of records here too, with millions of data compromised in each breach. Before we wrap up on this, we need to know who is behind all these efforts. This whole website and resources is put together by Troy Hunt and his wife and Stefan. Thanks a million, Troy Hunt, for keeping this incredible website up and running for free. You can read more about him in the About Me page of this website. Now, let's move on to the golden rule. Don't be scared when you see your email has been breached and its listings. Once you notice that your email has been breached, most important thing is to take action to secure your account. And if your email hasn't been or breached, then your security posture is good for now. But staying cautious is always the best in the digital world. Here is what you can do in order to secure your account. First, change your password. Second, enable two-factor authentication. Third, monitor your accounts closely. Fourth, use a good password manager. Fifth, follow good password hygiene. Also, are you curious to know if any of your passwords are listed in the data breach just like the emails? Stay tuned for another video on it. And there you have it. Checking if your email has been breached is a crucial step in securing your online presence. Remember, online security is a shared responsibility, so stay informed and take proactive measures to protect yourself. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more cybersecurity tips and videos, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching and stay safe online.